So what's going on, guys, about my Yu-Gi-Oh crowd? So first off, I'm going to promote myself again, saying, hey, vote for me, rate, put it, I don't know, just link down in the description. Go like that video for the contest if you think it's funny, to get me higher and the next great YouTuber. Otherwise, let's talk about something that I've seen people comment and ask me a few times. Do I watch, or if I do, what have I watched when it comes to anime? And I'm going to tell you right now, I am not the biggest anime fan, and also, hear me out, I know this is not that Yu-Gi-Oh related, and I know people are like, just because we like Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't mean we like anime. I feel you, man, but, as people have asked, so I thought I would just, clear it up. It's a YouTube channel, and, anime does correlate with Yu-Gi-Oh to some degree, so, anyways, when it comes to anime, so I watched Pokemon when I was a kid, like real little, like 4 or 5, and then 6, and then I got into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was like 7, and I watched that show out the wazoo. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh all the way up until GX, and I watched GX a little bit, but couldn't really ever get into it, and then I never watched the show ever again. I haven't even tried, like, no, it's not gonna happen. But have I watched anything else? Okay, well, around when I was in 5th or 6th grade, so like 9, 10, 11, I started watching Naruto. I think I watched like first season, maybe second, not sure, and I kind of like that, but that show is the reason, and it had it in Yu-Gi-Oh, but not as much, has it a lot in Pokemon, is I don't like anime humor, and it's not in all of them, but it's in a lot of them. There's like normal humor, and then there's like the Japanese culture, I guess, I'm not sure, humor, like, they do like, or like, they get weird, and it's not like funny, it's just kind of like, what? And it's just, I don't know, sometimes it's stupid, really stupid. And I'm not putting down anybody who watch. If you enjoy it, like, more power to you. It's just, for me, it ruins the anime for me. There's some animes that I would love to watch, and then they have that humor. Like, Inuyasha has that type of humor. Full Metal Alchemist has that type of humor, and it ruins it because the show's good, but yet they have that stupid anime Japanese humor, and I can't stand it. And I liked High School of the Dead, but they over-sexualized the... I know I'm a dude and all, but like, when it gets to that over-sexualization of girls in a show, it's just kind of weird, and it's weird. But now, animes that I thoroughly enjoyed ignoring the humor, not many. I have not watched. I've tried to get into Attack on Titan. No, it wasn't gonna happen. I tried getting into Ghost in Shell years ago, and I kind of could, but it's like, I hate where it's like a super serious show, and then they have like those robots sound like a complete like 4-year-old that they have. It just kind of puts it off. It makes it feel not realistic. Like, they're like, oh, I'm kidding, and it's stupid humor to me. But now, if you're wondering if anything I've enjoyed, I enjoyed the heck out of Dragon Ball Z. Who doesn't like Dragon Ball Z? There's tons of people who aren't anime fans that love the crap out of some Dragon Ball Z, and I am one of them. I loved them. I mean, the Frieza saga was a whole lot of drawn out, but out of all of them, so everybody else hates GT. I like Dragon Ball GT. Was it awesome? No, but I still like the fact of them continuing the Saiyan legend and all that. But my favorite saga would be probably the Cell. I like the Cell saga, because it was not like overly crazy like the Bujin things where they like doesn't make sense, and there was actually a lot of fighting in the Cell saga. When Bujins, I felt like there's just a lot of explosions and people being upset. But I like it when there's fighting. But my favorite anime of all times, and trust me, I've tried watching tons of them. I mean, I've watched tons of different animes, and I just can't get into it. Oh, I used to watch the Beyblades anime back in 2004. The first Beyblades anime was not actually that bad, surprisingly. But that's all I could watch. Anyways, my favorite 2 animes of all time, the one some of you might not even know if you're younger than me, Cowboy Bebop. I thought the name was stupid, but that show is so good, though it's just pretty much the same characters from the guy who made this other show, who is my favorite anime of all time. And if you know Cowboy Bebop, you probably know what I'm already talking about. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop I liked that. That was good. It didn't have as much stupid humor because I forget who his name is, the guy who writes Cowboy Bebop and the other anime that I'm about to name. and I guess he knows or he feels me, I guess. Although some of that anime humor is just not in it, and his art style is like a more realistic, artsy anime style, and I like it a lot. And he has the dialogue, not like stupid and over unhappy stuff. It's like how people talk to each other in real life, like if you're in these type of situations. I liked it. But my favorite art style, the humor was funny. Even I was like American humor or British or most people humor. It wasn't like the Japanese over exaggerated anime humor that is in pretty much 90% of animes, and that was Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is my favorite anime of all time. I fucking found that when I was in 2004, when I shouldn't have been watching it because I was a little kid, and I saw it on Adult Swim one night when I was staying up with my older brother, and I thought it was awesome. He never got into it. I got him to get into it later, kind of. He still hasn't watched all of them, I think. I think he watched like up to like 12 or 13th episode. But he kind of enjoyed it from what I remember him saying. But all my friends have showed it too. I mean, I have friends, well, not all, but I have another friend who's a good friend of mine. He's my neighbor. He's not into anime at all. The only thing he liked anime-wise was Avatar, and Avatar was American anime, like art style, so it doesn't count. And he loved Samurai Champloo. He thought it was awesome, and it is. If you've never seen Samurai Champloo and you're into those other animes that I have named, or ones I haven't named that are kind of more, that have that humor style, go watch Samurai Champloo, even if you are a fan of the Japanese humor style and the art styles that are like overalized cartoon. Go watch Samurai Champloo. That is an amazing story and just line and sequences, dialogue. It's amazing. I wish the guy would continue it, but at the same time, it even makes it better that it was like 24 episodes done. Like when I watch Samurai Champloo, I don't think, oh, this is watching an anime. When I watch Samurai Champloo, I'm like, I'm watching this drama that somebody decided to just put into a cartoon instead of putting it into real people. And it's better that it was a cartoon because there's a lot of things that would be stupid if you made it with real people. But it's only 24 or 25 episodes, and it's awesome. It has awesome action, and it mixes some styles, and it takes history from the 1800s and kind of mixes it with like modern things and changes it up and makes history correlate with things that are happening with it. But really good. Look up Samurai Champloo, and it's got like the best theme song ever. And Mugen, if you've seen the show, Mugen is such a fucking badass. Anyways, that's pretty much my take on anime. I like good ones, and I've yet to really find many except Cowboy Bebop and what I just named, Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is my favorite. Attack on Titan, like I said, couldn't get into. I can see why people like it. It's not. I'm not bashing it. I just can't get into it. And I've heard some people who even love anime. They're like, yeah, Attack on Titan, it's like split. Like either like really into it, or they're like, it's not really for me. So I'm just one of those people, not for me. But pretty much Dragon Ball Z, Samurai Champloo, and Cowboy Bebop are my favorites. And I did like Yu-Gi-Oh! I like pretty much a lot of the seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! That just has Yu-Gi, up until I think the last season of Yu-Gi-Oh! When they have like the final game. I didn't really like that. I like the Weryugioh saga a lot. But yeah. So guys, that's my thoughts on anime for anybody who's wondering. If you weren't wondering, then just, you know, it's something for you to watch if you were interested at all. And you might have learned about a new anime that's actually really good, and I think it's still on Netflix. I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about anime and what ones you like, and if you understand what type of anime I like, if you have any that are good, let me know, because I do like ones that are good. So if you know of any that are good that you think would fit what I was trying to describe to you, what I don't like, then please let me know, and I'll go watch them. And yeah, also I'm gonna say again, go link down below, go vote me up, press the like button on my comedy video for the next great YouTuber. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace!